Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's start off with the Touch and Soul No Pore Blend Primer, and I'm going to place this in the center of my face. As always, I'm going to spray my face with the Bear With Me from NYC, and then that's just to prep and prime my face. Going in with one of my favorite foundations, it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Golden Beige. And I do mix this foundation with another one. The other foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade Caramel Beige 108. I will go ahead and blend this out with a brush and then blend it with the Beauty Blender. The brush I am using is the It Cosmetic Flat Kabuki brush. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral 22N. Go ahead and place that underneath the eye, down the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, my chin, and the center of my forehead. Go ahead and blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Now I do go in with the e.l.f. setting powder, and I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. To set my face, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder, and it's in the shade 240 Golden Beige, and I'm using the Morphe G4 base brush. For bronzer, I'm using the Pretty Vulgar Bronze B bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe brush, and as always, I stamp it on the contours of my cheek and brush upwards. I will bronze my forehead, underneath my chin, my jawline, and also in the contours of my nose. And then I will go in with my Aesthetica brush and blend it all out. To set my eyelids, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. I'm going to go into that third shade and use that as the base on my eyelids. Back to that Jaclyn's palette, and I'm going to use this orangey yellow toned eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Now going into this terracotta brown shade, I'm going to use this as my lid shade. Go ahead and place this all over your lid from inner corner to outer corner. Continue to pick up more of the shade and building up the intensity. At this point, you're only stamping the shade onto your lids, and then you're going to go ahead with another brush to blend it out. Now I'm taking my Sonia Kashuk blending brush and I'm going into the inner crease of my eye and blending out those harsh lines. I will be switching my brushes in between from the lid brush to the blending brush. I will be going in with my Morphe M504 blending brush, and I'm going into that same yellow mustardy orangey shade and blending out the transition shade with the lid shade to blend out those harsh lines. Going into this next shade is a more reddish brown color, and I'm going to place this on the lower part of my lids. The effect is to go from dark to lighter shade from bottom of the lid to the top of your lid and into the transition shades. Now this look requires a lot of blending, so take your time. You place the color and you blend it out using brushes in between and blending out all the colors together. Now I'm going to the bottom of my eyes and I'm going to do the same process. Use the darker shades first and then use the lighter shade to blend out. Now for the wing, I'm going to go in with the Hank&Henry felt liquid liner in the shade Blinkety Black. Going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil in the shade Black, and I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline and also tight line. Now I wanted a more smoky look, so I do go in with a definer brush and a black eyeshadow and stamping it onto the waterline of my eye. This will also make your eyeliner last longer. Now I'll go in and blend the eyeshadow out. Now to brighten the inner corners of my eyes, I went into the Tarte Park Ave bronzer palette and I'm going into this lighter shade that's called Enhance. For mascara, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara in the color Black. For blush, I'm going in with the Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in Desert Rose and placing that on the apples of my cheeks and on the tip of my nose. For highlighter, I'm using the Becca Shimmer Skin Perfector in the shade Prosecco Pop. And as you all know, go ahead and highlight your cheekbones, the top of your forehead, or down the bridge of your nose, Cupid's bow, and your chin. You guys all know I like to wet my beauty blender and go ahead and set my face with the NYX Bear With Me setting spray. For an all over set, we're going to use the Morphe setting mist. And go ahead and spray that all over your face and then fan it out. For lips, I'm using the MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil and top it with the MAC Ash Matte Lipstick. To complete the look, I'm going to add the Jeffree Star Gloss in the shade Legend. To clean, I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer brush and clean around the edges of my lips. And that, guys, is the conclusion to this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I was trying to achieve more of a matte look for today's tutorial, and I hope that I did it justice. If you did enjoy this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you for watching and hope to see you on my next video. Bye, guys.